kind of a big deal.
Woo! Today your boy's gonna be bringing you a battle royale between two fragrances that are often compared to each other. They're both niche, they're both not cheap. One is definitely significantly more cheap than the other but has a higher reputation. And the other one, well, let's just say it's King Aventus versus Tiziana Terenzi, which is broken. Rule number one, don't hold this one between the cap and the base of the bottle because it will fly the fuck off at the screen and damn near shatter everything. The battle's gonna be between Tiziana Terenzi Orion and Creed Aventus. Wow, that was a close call. Hey, by the way, not even cracked, not a scratch. This top weighs about 700 pounds. Might be bulletproof. Not even armor-piercing bullets might be able to penetrate this bullshit. Now, I'm just gonna jump right into this bullshit. I have the dry downs already sprayed. Orion's over here, Creed Aventus is over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray the opening on the same sides near my elbow creases to see what I think. If these two fragrances belong on the shelf next to each other, or if you should just get one of them because they're just very close. Let's start with Orion. I'm gonna put Aventus down. I'm sure it's gonna fall. Let's spray Orion fresh right here. Just one spray. We're not gonna go ham crazy. I'm gonna put Orion down. Stay bitch. And I'm gonna spray Aventus right here. Wow, this is too much. Oh, gee, that was unfair. Okay, the Aventus sprayer is definitely beastly-er. So let me do a 2-sprayer because that was not enough. I want it to be fair, close, and dripping on both sides. So let's go. Right upon the opening. This has been often compared to Aventus, very close, very similar, only you can find this one for under 160 bucks, where Aventus is still up there, 200 plus. Smells good, so does Aventus. But right off rip, yes, they do smell very similar. However, they are not identical at all. Spoiler alert! I don't get the identity crisis between these two shit. For me, Aventus is funner, playful. This one seems more serious, more refined. Like, I'm not trying to be like you, I'm trying to be better than you, fam. But what I am noticing on the opening and dry down that Aventus didn't have is an herbaceousness about this. I don't know if there's thyme or some kind of herbal component here that really stands out along with the pineapple and bergamot opening. See, on the dry down portion, it's greener. It's more, again, herbaceous. It smells not medicinal, but close. It's got like a medicinal, herbal, pineapple, bergamot, birchy vibe. And Aventus just seems playful, slightly smoky, pineapple, blackcurrant. They're not the same. They're not the same. They have very similar characteristics. They do have both that pineapple. They have that brightness. They have that bergamot. They both have currant, although this one's red currant and this one's black currant. I don't know what the difference is between because I've never heard of currant until I started with this whole fragrance shit. So, you know, beats the shit out of me. I don't know if there's any difference like blackberries and raspberries and snozberry. I don't know, fam. I'm just as dumb as y'all. What I can tell you is the difference is definitely there, but you have to really dissect it and you really have to put your nose into it to start pulling out the different characteristics. This, I feel, has a little bit more body. Darker, a little greener, and I feel it's a little bit more sophisticated. This, believe it or not, for me, this one feels a little bit youthful compared to this one. It feels less refined, dare I say? Again, I'm pushing that. And that herbal component just stays from opening all the way to dry down. If you're not dissecting it and you're looking for something that just stands out completely different from Aventus, this will not be the one because they have such similarities. However, as similar as they are, they're quite different. Now, which one do I enjoy more? I'm gonna lean towards Orion because it's a breath of fresh air and I'm being a little biased because it's brand new in my stash. So I'm having more fun wearing this one and experimenting this one and see how the changes start from opening to closing. Aventus is still Aventus. It's always gonna be Aventus. This one is not exactly the same as Aventus, but if you want that same kind of Aventusness with a slight bit of maturity, in my opinion, maybe 150 bucks less, Orion is definitely a heavy hitter. On the mantle, obviously they're gonna look gorgeous. Orion's bottle just has a beautiful detail on it. Has like some solar system type Illuminati shit on top. The bottle is heavy as shit. Actually, it's not the bottle, it's the cap. Clearly, you heard the damage that it could do. I totally fucked up the structure of my floor, and Lord knows that I have a huge dent in this carpeting that looks wild crazy right now. Oh, that's awesome. Haha, Terenzi, I'm gonna sue you. I give this a similarity, maybe about 66%. I love the leather detail on the tag. I love the heaviness of the bottle. I love the beautiful aesthetic. And a Creed Aventus is always gonna be Creed Aventus. Not one that I definitely go for. However, it still stands the test of time. But Orion's gonna get more fun out of me because I'm gonna be spraying this shit all over the place. So is this a ball sprayer? Orion is absolutely a ball sprayer. And if you can still get this shit for a dope price, ooh, let me hold it this way. You might be able to bag this shit up and enjoy it as much as you do this. If not, maybe more. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart. Side-by-side comparison. Honestly, I'm not breaking down the notes. I'm not getting down to too specifics. They smell similar. However, this is greener, darker, slightly more mature. This is playful, younger, and you know, the mass appealing quality is there for both fragrances. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know, what is this, the biggest in the game? Yeah, this is a ball sprayer, but my balls is quite covered right now, which is unusual. Mooches.
What's fresh? Who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test? For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.